I saw there was an update. Just been patched on Steam for Steamdolls. No patch notes that I could see. But since somebody was asking about does it have 1440p resolution, I figured I'd come in and check, and of course it does have 1440p resolution. But I also figured I'd take a look, see if there was anything else that was new. I still can't see anything about lore, but it does seem that they've added in the save point icons for the right hand side of the map, and we've now got icons for the obstacles. It's still far too sensitive, but we've got different icons for the different barriers and stuff. So that is certainly an improvement. But one thing that you'll notice is that they spawn behind the fog of war, which is a bit of an interesting choice. So I mean, I'd noticed it already with stuff like this. If you zoom out, it gets cut off behind the mask. So the mask layer needs to be behind that layer. But the problem is with that, have you got it set up so that all of the markers are there? Because I kind of feel like they might be. Are they just hidden behind the mask? Because if that's the way you've got it set up, then it means that they're always going to look like they're cut off. You need to dynamically add them once we get to the right kind of proximity. I don't know. It just seems like a very clunky way of doing it. We've still got no diagonal control over the map, but we do at least have some map markers. The next question that I have is, does the fast travel now work? I'm not going to hold my breath here. Mostly because I'd suffocate and die. But also because, let's go and at least see. Let's do... That's still in the game. Yay. Was there actually any reason for that falling elevator bit? Oh! Oh! Okay. So the train is not only our fast travel system, but it's our hub. So the fact that I couldn't access it at any of the points that I'd found already was what was screwing me up. So increases time before detection. MP? Realistically, that should be energy, surely. Chainsaw? Double jump damage? Knife MP. Decrease energy storage. Dash damage. Stealth plus. This just seems a little bit weird, but okay. Home. And that's where we view all the lore. See, if this had worked, Then build mode. Oh, and this is where, yeah, so all of the new features are in this one thing that, for whatever reason, I wasn't able to access for the 5 hours that I've played. So can we now use this to actually fast travel? We can. And it's got a cool cutscene. See, so much frustration could have been avoided if this had just worked. To the best of my knowledge, nothing has unlocked this for me. There we go, and now I can go back and explore this earlier section of the game. So, was it just a bug? Or what? But yeah, the entirety of episode 3 was me wanting to come back here and not being able to do so. Great hitboxes. Yeah, because there's a load of stuff that I wanted to explore over here. This was the bit with the dogs that we ran away from. Yeah. This was the church that we woke up. So much frustration could have been avoided through just stuff working. Still got no way of getting back to the opening section of the game, though, as far as I can tell. Is that just there for a jump scare? Okay. So. Furniture found. Never actually came this way before. Okay, so we're going to need... Uh-huh. Hitboxes still need a lot of work, and again, that carried me forwards despite not actually... Well, this isn't a freaky background at all. Okay, that gets me through there. Should those have disappeared from the map? Now, dear viewer, you or I would probably say that yes, we are hitting those wooden supports. But no, that's not the way Steamdolls wants to play it. So maybe those things aren't going to disappear from the map. Which is weird, because they don't respawn. Okay. Looks like that's the end of there then. I'm not realistically a huge fan of you got lore and then you have to go all the way back to a particular place to find out what it was. To be fair, a chunk of that is simply due to the mapping of it. You know, I like to... When able, I like to write down, you know, what a thing is. But I can't do that in this. Well, at least we're making progress now, and, you know, I can go back to... Are you going to come and play? Okay, so I want to go... And I want to use that. No. That. Okay, more furniture found. Looks like there's something below us. See, what I'd really like to be able to do is quickly be able to deflect those things. But finding the right button... Knowing how much energy these sub-weapons cost would be a super useful piece of information to have. I guess we can use it if it's blue. More furniture. Stuff dropping from the top of the screen. How I love it. Projectiles that we cannot see coming. Well, I assume that stays collected. Is he just for jump? I don't know. Right, so we want to go all the way down there. Whatever. In all honesty, it is kind of worth avoiding combats. Oh yes, the steam vents. I do like the lightning and how it illuminates. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Some more lore. Do we know which one? No, we do not. I could probably find out. They're probably tagged in the files. But that would involve me caring enough. Okay. So, through here was our shortcut back to the way to the surface. For you. Get hit by the steam anyway. Couldn't even tell that the lift was down then. Just having the map markers and being able to get to where I want to be feels so much better. Hitboxes need so much work though. Right. Oh, he can fall off ledges. Interesting. Is there a passageway down there? I can't tell. Yes, there is. Wait, they can be destroyed? Since when? It's only certain ones by the look of it. Okay. That had somehow passed me by. Maybe I just hadn't tried it. Oh, God damn it. Right. Well, I've managed to get some stuff that I wanted to do done. So that's nice. And that is unexpected. I wasn't expecting to actually play. I was just expecting to take a look and see what has changed, but I've ended up being able to do some stuff. So there's a barrier down there that I could get through. I wonder if these were intended to be in... God, there's so much stuff, and so much of it blends into the background. And it all does contact damage. Get down into Richard's den. Oh, Tuto! I thought that might have been fixed, but apparently not. Right, that's a different thing. to that. So a different barrier. No, I do not want, and probably will never want, to do the stupid sideways dash attack. Because all it is doing is carrying me into enemies. Oh, I've used up my... Come on. Yeah, again, because it's all tied to the energy system. Okay, so that's a cache of cash. And that is coming up from below, I guess. And that we can't get through. That we can't get through. This is probably going to sound a little bit asinine. But I'm actually quite annoyed that the... Oh, we can't get back up. That's also kind of annoying. No, I'm actually kind of annoyed that the travel transport system stuff is now working, because it creates that feeling in my head of was it something that I did? Was it something that I missed? Why is that still causing me damage? Still causing me damage? I'll go for the save points. And don't get me wrong, most of my criticisms are still exactly the same. The hitboxes are whack. But at least it seems that they do have an idea about how to make a half-decent map. Only half-decent, though. I was wondering if I could actually destroy those, but I cannot. To the right. Yes, it has to be to the right, because we can't get back up. Has the boss respawned? That'd be entertaining. Fortunately, we don't need to go past the boss. Huh? Why is that got a save point icon? Because that isn't a save point. Oh no, it's an energy... They've got different icons. But they look kind of similar. Well, that's handy, because I was putting those on my map anyway. Okay. Yeah, that's what we blew open. Right, I'm going to go back to the left. No, I'm turning round. There we go. Well, it's better. There we go. Have some credit. It is better than it was. Purely because stuff is more navigable than it previously was. Why this wasn't working is beyond me. Why you wouldn't include this in the build that you sent out to people who essentially wanted to playtest a little bit more before you put out your early access, I don't know. Health MPUs. So does that mean that health costs less energy? I assume that's what that means. What are these X's? Are these just blank? Or are these for things that we haven't got yet? But if it was a thing that we hadn't got yet, you're already showing us the chainsaw, so... No. Don't necessarily need to see that each time. Okay, so it looks like we can put specific furniture in specific places. Okay. And again, the art is wonderful. The art is so good. You know, I really feel the kind of grungy, lived-in nature of this world. That's actually a tunnel. It doesn't look like one. But hey, that's where our save point is. Okay. Was this the way we came through? No, if that was the way we'd come through, then I would have... Right, does that automatically save me now? No. It just... Oh, unless I was tilting the stick ever so slightly upwards as I went. This is the old Castlevania clock tower, isn't it? Complete with Medusa heads. I'd love some iframes. Yeah, that doesn't quite work. Huh? Wait, what? Huh? I think did I fall through the floor then?
I'm pretty sure that thing is responsible for the facility-wide alert.
What facility-wide alert?
Boy. Now who's a good boy? That's a good boy. I'm not gonna hurt you.
You will precisely do that.
Shush, Gabriel. Are you talking to the ooze? Ooh. Okay, there's a giant power switch. Sure, why not? Yeah, we fell through the floor there, I think, or we spawned in the wrong place or something. I'm not really sure. Oh, they make such sad noises. I'll just use the... There's just so many things crammed into making this as infuriating as possible too. You've got enemies and traps and Medusa heads and they explode because of course they do, and spikes and stupid ass double jump that doesn't work. And an amazing spike hitbox. But seriously, this is just infuriating design. It's the wrong kind... Okay, just spawn me in the middle of the room. Rather than at the doorway. Anyway, I wasn't going to play this. As I've said, this was just me checking out the patch. So, we've got improvements in the sense that we've got icons. So, that's an early access win. Quote unquote. We've found out all of the main systems, but let me just quit out and show you. I think I can show you this. There we go. So I played 5.5 hours, 5.5 hours. So 5 hours it took to get to the bits and pieces. Now, don't get me wrong. Assuming that they were actually supposed to unlock the first time we found a train. That was actually, I'm not going to say it was early on, but it was a reasonable chunk. Oh yeah, you can see how long this takes to scroll through as well. You can't skip these. All I wanted to do was just bring the map back up so I can see where the first train car was, but you have to sit through this each time. Right, so the first train car was here. So to get to there, we would have had to do... This is the tutorial, well, the kind of introductory bits. Interesting, that's actually now linked up to there. Oh no, that's where we got the plasma knives. This is the gauntletty bit. This is where we, quote-unquote, died. So, that's probably 45 minutes into the game. Maybe an hour into the game, depending on how slowly you play. No, because you've got to go through this loop first. So, yeah, maybe an hour, hour and a half, probably, to get to there. That's not so bad. 5 hours, though. You know, getting all the way through all of this to get to this hub village thing and there just not being anything to do here, and then going all the way up to there, you know, 5 hours was just bad. It was just bad. Anyway, that has been episode 4, which was supposed to be just a quick look at patch stuff. We've ended up making some actual progress, and some of the issues have been, I'm not going to say fixed, but they've been patched. They've had some bandages wrapped around them in an attempt to stymie the flow of frustration from me. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay fabulous. Cheerio. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.